In a world where technology continues to advance at an unprecedented pace, one question looms large: can machines truly be creative? Artificial intelligence has already transformed industries, from medicine to finance, but its foray into the realm of art is perhaps the most fascinating and controversial development yet. For centuries, creativity has been seen as an inherently human trait, an ability that distinguishes artists, musicians, and writers from mere tools and machines. But what happens when AI begins to produce artwork that rivals, or even surpasses, human-made pieces? Today, the boundaries of artistic expression are being redefined, raising profound questions about authorship, originality, and the very nature of creativity itself. Welcome to the atomic domain, where science and creativity collide. Throughout history, artists have experimented with new tools and technologies to push the limits of their craft. From the invention of the printing press to the rise of digital painting, every advancement has sparked debates about what qualifies as real art. Now, artificial intelligence has entered the scene, introducing an entirely new way of generating images, music, and even literature. But is AI simply a tool that enhances human creativity, or is it something more? Some see AI-generated art as a revolutionary force, while others fear it and may devalue human artistry altogether. The answers are complex, and the implications are far-reaching. The emergence of AI-generated art can be traced back to the development of neural networks and machine learning algorithms, which allow computers to analyze vast amounts of data and recognize intricate patterns. One of the most influential technologies in this space is the generative adversarial network, or GAN, an architecture that pits the neural networks against each other. One network, known as the generator, creates an image, while the other, called the discriminator, evaluates whether the image appears realistic. Through this iterative process, the AI refines its creations, learning from millions of existing artworks and developing its own visual style. The results can be astonishing, producing images that are nearly indistinguishable from paintings by master artists. One of the earliest and most famous examples of AI-generated art is Edmond de Bellamy, a portrait created by the Paris-based collective Obvious. Generated using a GAN trained on historical paintings, the image bears a resemblance to classical portraiture, yet features a dreamlike quality that sets it apart. When it was auctioned at Christie's in 2018, for an unexpected $432,500, the art world was stunned. For the first time, an AI-generated artwork had been sold as a high-value piece, signaling a shift in how people perceive machine-created art. Since then, AI-generated art has exploded in popularity. Platforms like DALL-E and Midjourney allow users to generate stunning digital artworks simply by typing a few descriptive words. These AI models analyze the text inputs and generate visuals based on an extensive dataset of existing images. The process takes mere seconds, granting users access to an infinite range of artistic possibilities. This accessibility has led to a wave of digital artists who blend AI-generated elements with traditional techniques, creating hybrid forms of artistic expression. Some artists see AI as an extension of their creative vision, a means to explore ideas that would be impossible to achieve alone. But the rise of AI in the art world is not without controversy. Many critics argue that AI lacks true creativity because it does not possess human emotions, personal experiences, or the ability to interpret meaning. While AI can mimic styles, blend artistic influences, and generate visually compelling images, does it truly understand what it is creating? The creative process, for humans, is deeply tied to personal narratives, cultural influences, and conscious decision-making. AI, on the other hand, merely synthesizes existing patterns, recombining them in novel ways. There are also ethical concerns surrounding AI-generated art. Copyright issues are at the forefront of this debate. AI models are trained on vast datasets of human-created art, often without the explicit permission of the original artists. Many creators argue that AI-generated works are, in essence, derivative, built upon the labor of countless artists, without proper attribution or compensation. This has led to growing calls for regulation and fair compensation structures for artists whose work has been used to train AI models. Some platforms are even implementing opt-out systems that allow artists to prevent their work from being included in AI training datasets. Beyond copyright, AI-generated art also raises questions about authorship and ownership. If an AI model generates an image based on a user's prompt, who holds the rights to that work? Is it the programmer who developed the AI, the company that owns the platform, or the individual who typed the prompt? Legal frameworks are still catching up with these rapid advancements, and different jurisdictions have differing views on AI-generated intellectual property. The potential economic impact of AI on the art industry is another pressing concern. As AI tools become more powerful and widely available, some fear that human artists may struggle to compete in a market flooded with machine-generated works. Already, major brands and corporations are beginning to use AI-generated visuals for marketing, bypassing the need to hire graphic designers or illustrators. This raises concerns about job displacement and the devaluation of creative labor. At the same time, others argue that AI will never fully replace human artists, but will instead serve as a powerful tool that enables them to work more efficiently and explore new creative frontiers. While some view AI as a disruptive force, others see it as an opportunity for collaboration. Many contemporary artists are embracing AI as a co-creator, using it to generate unexpected ideas, explore surreal landscapes, and challenge conventional notions of artistic authorship. Artists like Mario Klingman and Refik Anadol integrate AI-generated elements into their works, blending human intention with machine-driven randomness. This hybrid approach suggests that rather than replacing human creativity, AI could serve as a catalyst for new artistic movements, expanding the definition of what art can be. As AI continues to evolve, it is becoming increasingly sophisticated in its ability to generate not only static images, but also moving visuals, music, and even literature. AI-generated films, poetry, and compositions are already making waves, raising similar debates in other creative fields. In the near future, we may see AI tools that can generate entire animated films, compose original symphonies, or write novels that are indistinguishable from those authored by humans. The question remains, will AI ever achieve true creativity, or is it simply an advanced tool that assists human artists? The answer may depend on how we define creativity itself. If creativity is seen as the ability to generate new and meaningful ideas, then AI has already demonstrated a form of it. However, if creativity is intrinsically tied to human consciousness, emotions, and experiences, then AI may always remain a sophisticated imitator rather than an original creator. What is certain is that AI-generated art is here to stay, and its influence will only continue to grow. Whether it is seen as a revolutionary breakthrough or a challenge to traditional artistry, it forces us to reconsider the boundaries between technology and human expression. As we stand at the crossroads of art and artificial intelligence, one thing is clear: the future of creativity is more dynamic and unpredictable than ever before. If this exploration into AI-generated art has sparked your curiosity, be sure to like this video, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to the Atomic Domain for more thought-provoking discussions on science, technology, and creativity. The conversation is just beginning, and the future of art is waiting to be shaped.